Hi, this is Bob Ahmadi. Today we want to explore how SL1 can assist managed service providers in utilizing SL1 business services to monitor customers' multiple sites and infrastructure devices. The objective is to establish a location-based business service that can be dynamically updated when new sites are added to the business or new devices are discovered. This solution is not only straightforward to implement, but also can automatically update your business service structure. To access this solution, please reach out to your CSM or CSA person to obtain the required PowerPack, which includes all the necessary component and instruction documents. For now, let's proceed with the quick demo. Okay, now before we start to create the business service, we need to draw a chart of the hierarchy chart that contains the following: the business service, IT service, and device service. And ultimately, we would have a chart that's showing us the location of our business services and all the technologies. For example, in this chart, we have two locations as an IT service: ABC Western Australia or WA, ABC WA, ABC Victoria or ABC Week as an IT service. Each one of these IT services, they are monitoring different technologies or infrastructure devices like firewall, switches, wireless, and routers. For this session, I'm not going to create that business service. I have already created the business service in my test system. I'm just going to show you how this is easy to add a new service with the new solution to your business service and automatically update the structure without doing any extra work. Okay, now if we look at this the test system, we see that I have already created the business service for example, ABC Company, and ABC Company currently has 4 locations: Western Australia, South Australia, Victoria, and New South Wales, and each one of these locations has been defined as an IT service. Each one of these IT services contains the device services for the technologies or the infrastructure devices. For example, New South Wales device service for firewall, switches, access point, routers, and the same thing for other locations. The important part of this automation is that you need to follow a naming convention in your environment. For example, if we look at the devices for the ABC Company, we see there is a naming convention which coming with the ABC, the company name, dash the location, Victoria, dash the technology, which is access point, and the sequence number, for example 01, or ABC-Victoria firewall 01, or SW05 04 03 02. So all the devices are following the naming conventions because these make it easier to create a business service and automatically update it when you have standard naming conventions. And also this PowerPack, when you receive the PowerPack and install it, contains 2 events policies, 1 action, 1 credential, and 1 automation. And also it comes with the business services dashboard, which also this dashboard get automatically updated when you add a new device or a new service to your business services. Okay, now let's have a look at our business services for ABC Company. So our business services for ABC Company has 4 IT services, as I explained, 4 different locations, and each one of these locations contains device services, that these device services are representing the technologies or infrastructure devices. And if we look at the map is automatically generated and representing the business service at the top, and next level IT service, device services, and devices. And we see the locations here as well. Now what we would like to do, we want to add another location to this business service and see how the system can automatically update the business service, the IT service, and the device service, and how it can automatically add the relevant devices to the device service. So if we are going back to our business service Sunburst, we want to add a new location. And also, we have already discovered the devices for the new location. So if I go to the devices and search for the ABC, and if the location is located, for example, United Kingdom and it's London, I have already discovered 5 devices, 5 routers for the London location, and I would like to create a device service from the template that automatically add these devices to the device service, and it also I create an IT service. That IT service contain the device service, and it update the business services. So when I look at the business services, I have already created 2 templates, ABC device template and ABC IT service template, which I am going to automatically create a new service from these 2 templates. Okay, to create a new device service for the new location, London, only thing that I need to do is to send an email to SL1 platform. So I'll open a new email, create a new email, and I will address it to notify. You know that default email address for SL1 platform to receive is notify at your ScienceLogic domain, which is here, notify at home.local. Subject, I put the type of a service. I want to create a device service. I type device service, and then I need to type the virtual name for the virtual device. So when ScienceLogic receive the email, it will generate an event, and then it needs to align the event to a device. So you have to have a virtual device. So I'm typing the name of my virtual device. Then in the body of the message, you need to use some keywords, which these keywords are mandatory and they needs to be here. So name key is the name of your device service, which is London-RO, because it's the routers. The template name, I have a device template. I put this name here as a template name, ABC device service template, and the company name, and then I just send this email. When I send this email, ScienceLogic will receive the email, it will align it to that virtual device, and then it kicks off a runbook automation to automatically create your device service. Now if I go to the event page and just filter based on the company and just search for my virtual device, which is already there, new site, you see ABC company, new site, and the message is we want to create a device service, name key, all the information is here. And if we look at the automation action log, we see that the policy new site automation action created a new site and it ran successfully. Now if I go back to my business services and look at for the ABC, I have ABC London here, and then automatically it should contain ABC new devices. So if I go to the ABC London and devices, you see the devices is already there. I didn't add it, it automatically there, the rule is there, and new devices or appeared in the rules. Now I want to do exactly the same and create the new IT service. Now to create the IT service, what I have to do is exactly the same as before. I have to create an email, address to notify, and then in the subject type I want IT service, and then name of the virtual machine, virtual device, new site, and I only need to copy paste and type or type the key components in the body. So name key is London, that is the name of the device IT service. The template name is ABC IT service template, company is ABC, and then just send this to SL1 platform. Then SL1 platform should receive the email, align it to the new site, generate an event, kicks off an automation, and create the IT service, and then IT service will get automatically updated with the new information. So if I go back to the event and just filter for new site, but that is for device service, so obviously it takes a little bit time to receive the email. SL1 received the email and process it. Okay, it received the email. IT service, name key London, template ABC IT service template, company ABC company, and if I look at the automation action, it ran successfully. Now if I go back to my business services and look for the basically London, I have London IT service, and London IT service should contain the ABC London. Okay, so if I go there, we see ABC London RO is there. Obviously it takes a little bit of time to update the health availability risk, but it is there. I didn't do anything, it is all there, and it updates the information automatically. And if I look at the whole business service, ABC's London is there, that's it, IT service, and that is a device service. And also you can see the ABC London in the device service here. Now if I look at the map also has got updated. That is the newly created IT service for London, and we have device service and devices. Obviously it takes a few minutes to update the health availability and risk. Now if I go to the dashboards and open up my ABC company dashboard, as you can see, the dashboard got automatically updated. I didn't add this, the system will add it automatically to dashboard. So this dashboard showing the health availability and risk of the whole business, the map, and then you can see the status of the business service and devices. In one look you can see where the problem is. For example, for ABC London we see there are two issues. ABC London router 5 and router 2 they have problems. I can see the tiles status is not updated yet, and I can see the device IT services list. If I click on the IT service, it is showing me the list of the device services, or list of the device services within that IT service, which is this one. The status is major. If I click there, it's showing me the unhealthy devices. There are 5 devices, as you remember. There were 5 devices in that device service. It only showed 2 because there are 2 routers which they're experiencing the issue. And if I select each one of these devices, I can see the unhealthy events. So this is device availability failed check. This one also device availability failed check. And also I should be able to see the health availability risk history of the selected service. So if I select WA, for example, I can see the list of the device services, and there are no unhealthy devices, and I can see the health availability risk history for the selected IT service. Okay, as you could see, we We managed to update our business services structure by just sending 2 emails to SL1 platform to create a device service and IT service, and add relevant devices to the device service, and also update the dashboard automatically. As I mentioned earlier, if you would like to use this solution, please reach out to your CSA or CSM to obtain the PowerPack. I hope you enjoy your video. Till the next video, have a great day.